Hello. Hello, Life Rewinded. She said, hey, girl, hey. How are you today?
Hey.
I don't know if I shared this in Discord or not, actually.
No, you
Oh,
didn't, because you just sent me the link and then I got on here and started talking about that girl.
I can do it on here. I ordered a case for my iPad, and it's great. What's up, Ash?
What kind of case is it? Like a,
It
what do you mean? Like,
was, it's not, I am not getting an OtterBox. Like, it's a whole $100 extra. Like, fuck off with that. I
nah.
just ordered one from Amazon for, it was like $20. And it's really nice. It has a kickstand thing on the back. And hello, Lish. Hey, Amber K. Hey, Lucky Loohoo. And it's like I don't know how to describe it. It's like rubbery feeling. Like if I did drop it, it would just like
No, I know
bounce.
what you
It's
mean.
like you know I'm talking about, like that
Well, you don't
soft.
need you're not a kid. You don't need an OtterBox. Like, I mean, what are the chances you're going to be throwing your iPad around? I mean, dropping it, yeah, occasionally
Probably
maybe,
like
but
80% chance.
okay.
Like if we're being
Good
honest.
point.
Hey,
Good point. Good
Crystal.
point. Never mind.
I'm horrible with shit. But I mean, I think this is absolutely enough, though, is what I'm saying. And it also came
Yeah.
with those things that you put over your screen that are like hard
Screen
plastic and
protector? Tempered glass?
temper grass. Yeah,
Tempered grass?
say it again. I
Tempered
can't
grass.
say it.
It's it's
That
it's
thing.
tempered grass, God.
Right.
Grass,
Hey,
guys.
little
Tempered grass.
Kelly. Yes. Tempered glass. That is a fucking tongue twister. There you are. How is everybody today? Happy New Year. I haven't been live since the new year. Not that it's been that long, but
I can't see chat, but hey.
here we are. They're just all saying hey right now. That's all. I'm going to give a little minute before we talk about what we're going to talk about today, because we have some juicy. I mean, I'm talking about you all sit down, hold on to your seat.
Shady. Mm.
We got some juicy stuff to talk about today. Not really.
I mean, get your tea ready.
Pop you some popcorn, pour your drinks.
And get your tea ready, because if you want any spilled, you're going to have to knock it over yourself.
Don't hold it to that expectations. You will be thoroughly disappointed if you do. I
We're up to
guarantee.
our we're up to our transparent and out in the open antics again.
Right.
God.
Public shadiness. There was a live today, Laura. Hey, Fifth World. There was a live earlier. I think it was today. I don't know. Listen. I'll tell you. School's been out, so it's been busy around this motherfucker. Okay, but today they went to Grandma's house for the night. So look, I got all the time in the world today, motherfuckers. So
I'll be in and out.
anywho,
I got to run teenagers around, dating and all that stuff, life.
I'm not going to play Laura's live. Hey, Betty Boop. I'm not going to play Laura's live from today. Hey, Kimberly. But what I took of it was I left a comment on there too. First of all, we have open lines of communication. So if there was any like miscommunication, whatever, we could talk about it. But she talked about it on her live. It's already like been put out there, misconstrued in my opinion, because I know what really happened. So I'm
It's
just
the Geneva Convention of YouTube, the NATO alliance, got to keep that open line so you don't have to
right.
nuke nobody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. So there's that.
It's all to keep you guys safe.
And that wasn't used. So we're live and she was live. So anyhow, back up to the other day whenever Oni's phone call. Okay, whenever Laura had a phone call with Oni. Okay, does everybody in the chat remember this phone call that was recorded and she played on YouTube later. Hey, Shauna.
Did she play it on YouTube? I didn't even know she played it on YouTube.
Yeah, she played on YouTube the same time Jay played it.
Oh.
Okay. So before it was ever played, she talked about it on a live stream, and I was watching the live stream, and I heard Laura say,
"It was Truth. Was it Truth panel?
Could have been. Oh, it could have been when they were making the truce, actually.
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was Truth panel. Yeah.
Anyways,
because you weren't on panel, you were in chat.
Yes, I was just watching, and I heard Laura say, like, can somebody, if I send this to somebody that I have. I don't know exactly how she said it, but anyway, she's like, I want to send it to somebody that can send it to Marianne, the recorded phone call. And I was like, sure, I'll send it to Marianne. I think Marianne.
I think her exact words was, Stephanie, if I send this to you, can you send this to Marianne?
Oh, maybe that's what she said. Okay, there you go. I have a horrible memory. I just know the gist of what things happen. Okay, like Nikki's the brains of this operation here. Okay. Anyhow, so. That's what happened. Hey, Clary. Hey, Mimi, sweetie. I haven't seen you since I've been back. How are you? Okay, sorry. So anyhow, so that happened. I was like, absolutely. Of course I would send it. I'll send it to Marianne. So sometime after that live, she sent me the email, right? That was supposed to be the phone call of her and Oni recorded. Well, I got the email. I looked at it. I didn't know how to make it work. I was like, what the hell? And here, listen, I thought it was me, if I'm being 100% honest, because I don't know how to make anything work. Okay. So I was like, Nikki, like, can you make this
the brain.
And Nikki couldn't even make it work. So then I was like, okay, it's not just me. So then, I sent it to Mary.
It was very late at night. Late at night.
I'm dumb 24 hours a day, so that's not an excuse for me. But anyhow,
but it was the reason that you're going to lead up into this is because I was getting tired and aggravated.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was definitely like at this point, it was already after everybody had live streamed. It was sometime after midnight, sometime before 5 a.m. I don't know. It was like okay. I know that's a lot of hours.
I was under the covers.
Yes, it was definitely nighttime, like almost morning time. Okay. So anyhow, I got the email. Sent the email to Marianne, sent the thing to Marianne, like I was asked to do. It didn't work. It still didn't work. So I, wrote her back and I was like, it doesn't work. What the hell? Is it working for you or whatever? I emailed her back and was like, it doesn't work. Do you have one that works? Right. So we're still waiting and it wasn't working. And then somebody was live. It was either Marianne or Artria. Every time I get mixed up of which one of them are live because they're both on panel every time. So I'm sorry. My apologies. It was Marianne or Artria's live. Okay. And Alicia, Science Girl, came up on panel and Science Girl said, no, I haven't heard it either yet because Laura got hacked and it's not working. Right. So there was.
I don't even remember that part yet. Like, I think I had gotten fed up and went to the other alternative first.
You weren't watching the live. Me and you were talking, right? Trying to figure it out. And I had the live pulled up on my phone or whatever.
I thought the code was wrong. I thought maybe she typed
you were still trying to figure it out this whole time.
Yeah, I think I was trying to decode and decipher to see if there was too many numbers or something. I don't know.
Nikki was still trying to figure all this shit out, trying to make it work. And I was listening to what Alicia was saying. She said it wouldn't work for her either. So we were like, fuck, man. So we were like, we're tired of waiting, blah, blah, blah. It still didn't happen. Nothing came through. So then we were like, well, Laura said that she wanted me to have it anyways, because she wanted me to send it to Marianne. So we paid her money, right?
So, I was like, screw this. I'm joining the button. Let's do the button. Let's go all in.
Money to get her membership so we could have access to it whenever it was, first available. So,
and I thought that if she had sent a link, like, how sometimes a link will go, it wasn't a link, it was a Zoom number. And I thought maybe if something happened to the Zoom call and she made another one, like, she may forget to email you back. Like, I don't know if she ever even emails you back, to be honest. But I said, well, we're sick of waiting. Wonder if she posted the new one on the member page, like she had said she was going to do, like she was going to post the original one. And so that's why we brought up the member page at all.
I never did get it from her, by the way. I don't know if I told you that part. I never did get it from her because I think it pissed her off when Alicia said that she was hacked, and then everybody was like, "Oh my God, hacked," and started laughing about it or whatever, and she was like, "Fuck y'all." I think that's what happened. I don't know, but I never did get it after that, right? So then I
joined on our channel. So like I went with, there's no secrets here. It says Steph and Nikki.
Yeah, that's the name of the channel. If you all aren't subbed, please sub to it because we're going to use it. Steph and Nikki Live.
At some point we're going to get around to it.
Shut up. Okay, so we signed up for it. We got access to it, right? And we let Marianne hear it like she asked for me to do in the first place, right? She said, "Hey, can Marianne hear this?" I got it. We got it. And we decided let Marianne hear it, of course, because that's what she wanted in the first place. There was nothing like malicious or shady or like nothing even trying to be hidden. We just got it quicker than what she could get it to us because it hadn't got to us yet,
I mean, honestly, if I was trying to hide it, I would have made an account to use or something. Like, I don't know why we would have gone in with our joint account.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, why would we...
And what bothered me on the live was she was like, "Well, I don't know why Stephanie and Nikki joined my membership." And then right after she's talking about like moles in her Discord and all this shit, man. It just, I don't know.
And sharing links. She said, I've got Stephanie, Nikki, Marianne, and Mandy all signed up for my membership. So they're all giving me money and then brought up sharing links. And I was like, why the fuck are we sharing? Why would Marianne and Mandy throw you money if we're sharing the links, man? Like, we're not looking at it. Like, what?
So then what happened from there was a miscommunication. Nobody had malicious intent in this.
And I don't even think Laura was being malicious either. No. I just think she wasn't really presenting the whole thing. And I think it was just getting muddy very quickly.
Well, and there was a lot of people that were wanting it from her, and she wanted the people that, the people that pay
were involved and
support her to get it first, right?
And it was nice of her to offer it to the people involved as well.
100%. Totally. Thank you, Clary. There is our channel that we used to sign up with it. But anyhow, so
actually blame that channel.
Yeah. So then we shared it with Marianne. We were talking, right? And there was a miscommunication. Marianne thought she asked Nikki. Nikki didn't hear her, right? And she thought she asked Nikki if it was okay that she shared it with Jay. And then she shared it with Jay. There was no malicious intent. Marianne even thought that Nikki knew when she said that, but Nikki didn't know. It was just a miscommunication. That's it. There was no malicious intent behind it. No, nothing secretive. And by the way, I want to say, and I said,
but did Jay even get it from Marianne? I thought Jay said she didn't get it from Marianne.
Oh, I have no idea. That's just what I heard Laura talking about.
Oh,
so I'm just going off by what she said. I
don't even know when Marianne sent it to Jay or anything. I don't know anything about that part.
No, I just know from what happened up until that point.
I just said, don't share it with anybody. And she misunderstood me.
Yeah. There's literally no malicious intent, nothing wrong, blah, blah, blah. And another thing is this whole Discord situation and people being in her Discord. And I want to put it like this. For all the people in my Discord, and no, there is nobody in my Discord has any affiliation with anybody in her Discord that's being in there secretly. I guess that she was trying to say that Trisha girl, I think the Trisha girl she admitted to being in there yesterday still, or something like that. Anyway,
I'm still confused about that. I don't understand what that has to do with her membership. Do I have access to Discord? I didn't know I had access to.
No, I don't think it has anything to do with it at all.
Okay.
But I do want to say though, I feel like it's, I understand that Trisha says that they're in there talking shit about her and whatnot, but we all talk to each other and want to feel comfortable in our Discord. I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that to anybody else's,
Oh yeah. Are you talking about letting people listen or something like that?
Or just being the person that's going in there and spying. You're making okay, say that your beef is with Laura, like the person that has the Discord, right? You're still
Right.
affecting all the other people that are in that Discord, no matter whose it is. If it's Kimmy's, mine, whoever's, right? You're making all the other people in there uncomfortable where they're wanting to be comfortable.
Right.
You know?
Well, to be me personally, like I can't control myself, so I don't want to hear people talking about me if I can help it.
And why would you? Like what people say, listen, and this it even the people that you don't think are talking shit probably talk shit when you're not around. 90% of the people will talk shit about you when you're not around on YouTube. If you don't know that yet, you're going to learn that real fucking quick. So you're much better off if you don't fucking even know.
If you're not going to say it in public, don't say it at all. Or if
Yep.
you're not going to own it.
90% of the people aren't like that. Come on.
Well, I know, but I mean, it's just, I mean, we always say that. So I just like, it bears repeating. If you don't want to get caught up in what you said and have to apologize and own shit
Sean
later.
said, Ash, you brainwashed me. That's funny. Sorry.
And you just don't want to. I mean, some people don't like owning what they've said. Like some people are embarrassed by it, or
Well,
I
and
mean,
then,
I've been embarrassed by things I've said.
I mean, people say things in private and like they listen to other people and it's I don't know. I just feel like you're violating what I don't know. You wouldn't want somebody to do it to you. That's all I'm saying. Whether they're talking shit about you or not, that's just how I feel about it in general. You wouldn't want somebody doing it to you. So why do it to them?
This doesn't change the subject. It's on the same subject without naming any names. But I saw something yesterday when I was like, just kind of screwing off, and it was a whole bunch of this one particular person's screenshots, their conversations, and and there were the conversations being had between this person and multiple different people were of the same situation. But how many times it was twisted and manipulated by that one person was so bizarre to me that I was getting confused and I knew the inside outs of the story.
Mm-hmm.
It was so weird. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I was reading what Clary said. Clary says, Tiffany is obsessed with me. And that's another thing, too. While we're on the subject, Clary. Okay, there's a lot of people, right, that whether you want to look at yourself or not, right, if you're going to bitch about other people talking shit, stop talking shit. Tiffany Marie is a perfect fucking example, right? Like she points fingers at everybody for everything. Like she literally is perfect. Okay. But she's doing the same thing 24/7. Like Laura says, look in the mirror. Like, what the fuck? That shit drives me nuts. Like every time you're doing that, you're doing the thing that you say that you don't like. Do you understand what I'm saying? Oh, she left.
Sorry, I was muted.
Do you understand what I'm
yeah.
So annoying. And Tiffany Marie is a liar, but here's the thing though, Ash, is that at the end of the day, it's your word. Well, your word and, everybody around you that was a witness to what actually happened against hers. And say somebody like Makeup Mobster, who she goes to, right? She has her word and her word is gold to Makeup Mobster. So Makeup Mobster already has a certain perspective on my Discord, right? So she's going to believe everything she says because everything that she said and done mostly was in a voice chat, so there's no like proven any of the things that she did or said or whatever. She knew what she was doing. But so it's just her word against whoever else's word that she's talking about. Hey, Tilly. Oh, did she, Ash? I know that she said she was gung-ho against M's. That was before I left. She was
Who?
gung-ho. Tiffany. She was gung-ho that M's was full of shit and blah, blah, blah. And listen, I felt one type of way about it, and then I felt another type of way. So I'm not saying that I never, looked at it or try to figure out the situation, but she tries to pretend like, from my perspective, that she didn't do any of these things that she did. And I just don't think there's any reasoning with her. And she's never going to get on a panel with anybody that knows what really went down. And it
Am I still here?
Happen. What'd you?
Am I still here?
Yeah, you're still here.
Oh, my phone rang, and I was like, "Oh shit!" But I'm here. Okay.
Yeah,
it did knock me off. That's weird.
It's never going to be resolved. Is my point with her. In my opinion, she feels a certain type of way about what went down in the Discord. She's never going to be honest, in my opinion, about the things that she said whilst in there, and the links that she went to sway people one direction whilst she was in there. And she's never going to talk to anybody in public about it. And then Makeup Mobster, that's another thing that bothers me, because here's the thing, Leanna, you do not know what happened. You do not know. You can think you know what happened. You can take Tiffany's word for it. I get you talk to her every day. So did everybody in my Discord. Okay. Hey, Lacey, you don't know what would happen and how it went down. You just don't. And you're listening to one side.
Dragons. She's listening to. At the end of the day, she's listening to dragons, I think. Yeah. All of them. Because you don't know what is being made up completely. Like, I've never seen stories absolutely pulled out of nowhere.
It's because Makeup Mobster has a certain view of Ash, right? She doesn't know Ash from a fucking hole in the wall. Hasn't ever.
I was talking about Tiffany, though. Like, she said that's
why she believes Tiffany, because Tiffany tells her the things about Ash that Makeup Mobster wants to believe. Whether she wants to see that about herself or not, that's just the reality of the situation. Because what happened in that Discord is absolutely not what Leanna has been told. Just that,
like, she tried to tell me the other day in Republican Ash's stream that something Ash, she was blaming Ash for, like, I don't think she realized that
for something she did.
Yeah, that I was admin and that I could see. I don't know. But she said, you weren't in there yet. And I was like, what? I've been in there since you were probably your first member. What is she talking about? Like, there was a short period of time where I wasn't in your Discord because I just kind of like got sidetracked and I just wasn't in Discord. It had nothing. It was before this community even started.
I want to say this. Tilly Mae just said, this is important. How do I tag that? Hold on. Let me get back to this.
Click on it and where it says post or show or something like that.
Damn it. Why can't I find it? It's slower. Oh, fuck it. It's okay. Okay. So anyways, Tilly Mae just said, so for anybody that is following Tiffany Marie's agenda, narrative.
It ain't a narrative. It's a whole lie. It's not even a twisted thing. It's a lie.
Tilly Mae was not even in that Discord with Tiffany Marie. I don't know if she said anything about Tilly. I don't know. I'm just saying they were never even in there at the same time, is what Tilly Mae just said, because Tilly left as well. So all I'm saying, like, tomorrow, Nikki, if somebody
But
comes,
to be clear, though, Stephanie, I never left Discord. I meant like Discord wasn't on my phone. I left as in my physical, my reading it. Like my
paying
shit was
attention.
still in there. Yeah, like I was still
Mhm.
in there, and that was before this community started. I
Yes,
didn't get back
absolutely.
into the Discord actively until we were on a panel with Diane trying to figure out the new setup. Like they had a new like layout and stuff, and I couldn't get signed in under my account, so I made another server, like not another server, another screen name or whatever it's called. So there's two of me in there, but I've been in there since day one. And she's trying to tell me that all this stuff happened with Ash before I showed up on the scene. Where have I never not been on the scene? What are you talking about? Just because I'm not present in Stephanie's life does not mean I'm not present in Stephanie's life. Like, what do you mean I'm not on the scene? It's crazy talk.
Exactly. Life Rewinded. That's my whole point, right? Like Leanna acts like she wants to be fair and balanced. That's how she always says that she wants to be, and that we're the hate mob, and that we're, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Here, okay, you know what, Nikki? You don't have to participate in this. I'm going to talk about what I'm going to talk about. Okay, so.
Okay, I'm going to mute then.
The reason that me personally, did not ever feel a certain type of way about Leanna, like to be her biggest fan, was because I seen certain things from her over and over that just turned me off personally. Nothing to do with anybody else's opinion of you, Makeup Mobster. Nobody else's. First thing that happened, here's the list. First thing that happened was I seen the way that you threw Laura under the bus initially. When that happened, you can ask anybody that was friends with me then. I was like, what the fuck? I thought they were supposed to be friends. Why didn't she email her or call her or text her? That was dirty. That was the first thing that happened. Even though I wasn't Laura's biggest fan at the time, it was still, in my eyes, not a good thing to do to your friend. Just from my own personal perspective, and I'm entitled to my fucking opinion, just like you are. Anyways, the next thing that happened is that I was like, okay, I'll be cordial with Leanna, blah, blah, blah. She's everywhere that I am, pretty much, right? Next thing you know, Mandy Bell put out voice messages of Leanna pretty much blaming me for just really, right? And what the hell? What the fuck? Anyhow, I don't know. It'll fix in a second. I don't think that's Amber. I think that's a bot, you guys.
What are you talking about?
It says that Batty Boop was timed out for 300 seconds, like 6,000 times in a row. It'll stop in a minute. And then all you all have to do is block that'll fix it whenever it's done. She said, oh no, she's butt modding. Just block Batty and unblock her and it'll fix. Okay, anyhow. So I got to hear how she really felt about me at the time, and I was like, wow, okay. Then, she apologized and I was like, okay, whatever. But I never was on the level of being friends with her. She was never a loyal, she was never a good friend to me, somebody that I wanted to seek out as a friend. That's what I meant by I never liked her. That's what I meant by that. That's it. Are you back, Betty Boop? Thank you, Clary. She should be fixed now. Okay, you remember them, Mandy. They were rough, right? And I had no idea that she felt that way about me at the time. Instead of ever coming to me, right, at the time, instead of ever coming to me and being like, hey, Stephanie, this is the way that I feel about you, right? Let's talk about this as two adults. No, she went to Mandy and, told Mandy this, and that, whenever Mandy and I were supposed to be, working on having a friendship at the time as well. And then after Mandy outed it, her excuse to me was that pretty much Mandy manipulated her, and Mandy got in her head, and Mandy. So that's why I feel a certain type of way about that situation, and I'll never feel indifferently. And I don't have to. I can be cordial with anybody. I can, be respectful in anybody's chat. I don't have to like anybody. I don't, and I won't.
I don't think like when you were saying you never liked her or whatever, you weren't meaning it like you didn't like her, like you just didn't have a friendship, like you didn't have any desire to seek out friendship or any kind of loyalty from her.
Right.
Like I don't know how you would say that, short of saying I just never liked you.
Right.
But I can get why that's
I didn't never like hate her or have any like disdain for her or anything like that. It was just I seen the way that she treated her friend, and now I still feel the same way about the way she treats her friends in public. That's just my opinion. Even the way she treats Diane. I'm not trying to get in the middle of their relationship at all. I think it's fucked up. Sorry.
Well, this is how you're fair and unbiased. I can take notes. I can see where Leanna was hurt by that and saw you as fake or phony by saying, I never liked you.
Oh, 100%.
You were nice to her face.
Totally. And I think it did bother her, right? Because she brought it up a few times in chat, and I think it did bother her. And it probably was harsh of me to say it the way that I said it.
But it's hard to word that, in a simple conversation. Like it's not without just simply saying, like you only got so many characters. How do you explain? I just didn't want to be your friend. It's not that I didn't like you as a person. I just didn't want a friendship with you. You didn't show me any kind of qualities that I would seek in a friendship.
Right. See, Nikki's like such better at articulating things.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, and another thing was, look, let me just get the whole list out there of the reasons why I've always felt a certain type of way. Another thing was the time that Marianne was on my panel, her friend, sorry, Marianne. Marianne has no idea I'm talking about this. So don't take it out on me. Don't take it out on Marianne.
Poor Marianne.
Nobody does.
Probably about to have a heart attack. She has no idea about any of this. We didn't warn her. She's like, we talked about telling her.
Minding her business. Okay.
Yeah, she's probably, but we're sorry. We're sorry. We did talk about talking to you first, but then we were just, I don't know what happened.
This is me. Please take it out of me. This is between me and you. She didn't say this. Listen, here's my, what do you call this? What do you call that whenever you give something before you say something? Like a
unfiltered disclaimer?
Like disclaimer. Yeah, this is my disclaimer. Even at the time, Marianne never felt the way that I said. Ever. Never. Right?
Never. She never does what we try to tell her about a lot of people.
Yeah. She always disagrees. But anyhow, so
I learned for myself.
Marianne was on my panel, her friend whom she talked to every day, and somebody that she desperately doesn't like came up on the panel. It was either my panel or Diane's panel. I can't fucking remember. I think it was mine. Might have been Diane. Either way. And Marissa came up, right? And she changed her fucking attitude on a dime and started being, in my opinion, not Marianne's opinion, mine, Stephanie, my opinion, she was being shitty to Marianne. And I said at the time the way I felt, which is what I always do. I'm always going to say the way I feel, whether I'm going to regret it later or not. It's just what happens, okay? Anyhow, I said at the time, if she's your friend today, she'll be your friend tomorrow, regardless of who you're on panel with and what's going on panel.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
That's what I meant. And
you still mean it.
Yeah, 100%. And I think that is when she started feeling the way that she did about me and the things that she said to Mandy, because I said that to her. But I'm in it, and I still feel that way. And I'll always feel that way. Amber, are you asleep? I think Amber's asleep.
I don't know. I just see some things in a totally different light, and I don't know why I'm ever shocked around here anymore. I really don't know why anything surprises me, but it does.
She's awake, Ash. You know that you timed Batty out like 4,000 times. I think you were sitting on your phone. Wait, what did Melanie say? Kelly said, what does that mean, Melanie? Oh, I can take this off the screen now. I forgot about it. Okay. Let me see.
What did this person say?
I don't know. Hold on. Let me. Okay. Did Marianne go to bat for Makeup Mobster? Nope. I sure as hell never saw it. Thought Makeup Mobster was a good friend to her, in my opinion. Melanie,
What?
why does anybody wait, Melanie, why does anybody let me tell you my perspective, Melanie. Take notes.
When was Makeup Mobster ever in a game?
It doesn't matter. If
Quote.
somebody listen, if somebody is my friend and I care about them, I would much rather be the one in the fire. I would never expect any of my friends, even though they fucking do sometimes. I don't want them to because they're going to be the ones that are in the fucking firing squad of whoever is pissed off at the time. You should never expect your friend, if you truly care about them, to defend you. That's my opinion. And once again, I'm entitled to it. Melanie, we can agree to disagree. I disagree that anybody should expect that their friend defend them.
Will you check our private chat thing and respond there? Give me your shoe.
If you're a friend, you don't talk shit about your friends. Absolutely not, Melanie. I agree with that 100%. Listen, this shit, I'm not here discussing Marianne, Melanie, with you at all. I'm discussing me and my views. And somebody saying that me personally, not anybody else, is on a hate bandwagon because I dislike somebody that other people like. If that's what you think, get off your high horse. That's what I can tell you. Sorry. That's having a high horse. Hey, Smokey.
Somebody said something about a horse.
No, I did.
The horse is in here.
I said, you automatically think that somebody dislikes you because somebody else told them to, and they couldn't possibly dislike you for your own actions. Get the fuck off your high horse. We're all disliked by people. That's what I said.
Do you know how to check the background?
Sorry, go ahead.
Do you know how to check the background chat?
Me?
Yeah, our private chat. Like
the background check. I was like, hell no.
No, I meant background. I meant backstage private chat. Good God. I don't even know what I said. Background.
Can you copy it and send
chat?
It? Or do I have?
Yeah, I can, but I just wanted to make sure this is the right one because I didn't know if
you need me to link it in here in the private chat.
I got it from the actual link searching
gotcha.
bar. I just want to make sure that's the right link.
I mean, you have as many fucking capabilities as I do, so.
Well, on my phone, so I wasn't 100% sure.
Donna, I have a question for you. I was actually asking earlier in Discord before I came live. Were you removed out of my Discord when people got removed out of my Discord? Because if so, I would really love that you come back to Discord.
Who's that?
Donna. You don't have to, of course, but I'm just saying I would love for you to be there. So I love you, Donna. I was removed. If you want me to, I'll send you a link on, or I'll have Kimberly do it because she uses Twitter a lot, or Nikki. Do you have Donna on Twitter?
Which our Donna?
Yeah, just Donna.
Yeah,
just a regular Donna. Okay.
I think I do.
Right now, Tallulah, I just have like one room. I'm gonna open up like other rooms and open it back up, but right this minute, I just don't have time for that.
A public room.
Yeah, I barely have time to even. Right now, I just use it as my way of communicating with people that I communicate with. That's pretty much the only way I communicate with people. Thank you, Smokey. I mean, seriously, that's where I talk to people. If you're in my Discord, I communicate with you. If you're not, I don't. Sorry. I'm bad like that. I'm sorry. I'm really bad with messaging and all that shit. I know I am. Look.
I'm the same way.
I got small kids. It happens.
Check backstage to see if she's got that yet. I know you're used to me doing it, but I'm on my phone, so I can't see backstage.
Tallulah, okay, listen. I will work on that this week. I promise for you. I'm going to write that down. We're going to get it back going.
you're gonna be disappointed. I mean, it's really not much.
Ash said it's where we store the nuclear codes. No, but I think it just gives them like it just
Oh no, absolutely gives them a feeling of like
gives a place to talk, and even
safe place.
for me,
safe
what it
place
is, it's pretty much like being on. Because listen, at the end of the day, I'm a chatter, and I'm not like here to entertain you guys. Like I know I am. I know that's what I do. I try, but what I like to do is watch other people and chat with chatters and chat with people. And that's what I like to do. It's how I pass the time, So I think that's what most people get out of Discord. It's almost like having a YouTube 24/7, a YouTube chat 24/7. That you can talk to other people. I see, Donna. I'm
more openly though. Like
I'm not a listener because I still talk as much as I would talk if I was on a panel. So I'm really annoying in chats. I feel like it's because I say whatever I'm thinking, just like if I was on my own live stream. But for me, it's just, I don't know. It's what I enjoy the most is watching other people and chatting chats.
It's just
Wait,
relaxing.
Marcia says, thank you for this. I have lied about things that happened before I ever got there. Huh? I think she wrote that wrong. I was like, I don't think that's meant to say I have lied about things that happened before I got there. I don't think that's what she
I was like, all right, Marsha's owning it.
Grab your screenshots now, people.
Whatever it is, she's owning it. I was like, all righty, let's walk her through it. Because that did not sound good. Most people like lie in the heat of the moment or something, not plan it out.
I don't think that's what she meant. Maybe.
I know. I hope.
Marcia, are you here to clarify?
You read it wrong.
Bernie said confession time with Marcia. Wait, let's see what Persian said. Persian Princess says, doesn't she see that she made this worse and now Marky is their new pet? Our time to make friends is short instead of hating smile. My cousin took his, oh my God.
I know. We're praying for you.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know that.
Oh, well, I'm praying for you. Until Stephanie will later. I'm sorry. I just spoke for her.
Things like that.
Discord is praying for you, I meant.
Things like that make this is all so petty. Think about right now. I'm not trying to point you out and bring attention to you, Persian Princess, but there's someone that just literally had one of the worst tragedies they could imagine, and we're worried about this YouTube shit. It's in the grand scheme of life, man, it's real fucking petty. What's up, Marianne? Did Marcia ever
is she in? I can't hear her.
Me by myself. Okay. Well, I was gonna come up here and address what was her name, Melanie.
Yes.
Melanie. But I don't know if she's still here or not.
By the way. Advil, by the way. Ibuprofen. Yeah. Oh shit.
Sad. You have to clarify that for the.
That's what they all say, Nikki.
I'm swinging it down with a ice cold Dr. Pepper.
Nice cold natty ice.
Ew.
Yeah.
I could think of
okay, well, I'm just going to address this real quick to Melanie. If you're still listening, I had never said anything about Makeup Mobster. I don't like to say anything about her because if you do, this is what happens. So for you to say that a person can only sit back and listen to someone talk shit for so long before they respond is actually the opposite. It's the other way around.
Whoa, that's
where did you talk shit about her?
That's what she was meaning?
She said it.
I thought she meant. Oh, okay, never mind. Go ahead. Sorry, I thought she meant the other way around. I didn't know she meant that way.
I don't know, unless I got some stuff mixed up.
No, you're probably right. I didn't understand what she was saying.
Yeah, the whatever you want to call it, the the ending of a friendship, which I didn't even think was like a big. It wasn't dramatic. It wasn't this. It wasn't that. I just never thought it was going to have to like be brought onto YouTube and become a thing. Is now like a thing, and it's really dumb. And I don't know what else to tell you, but I didn't go after her, and she's still talking about me though. But that whatever.
Oh yeah, just last night. Was that last night?
Yeah, and the night before that too.
Here's the thing, right? I'm just going to use this as an example. You jogged my memory, Marianne. Okay, so like when Mr. Pinkle came in her chat, right?
I haven't blocked. I can't see Mr. and Mrs. Pinkle anymore.
Well, they were talking about you and like what a horrible person you are, blah blah blah, right?
They're an asshole.
And of course, this person doesn't even. I'm not saying that you're a nobody. That's not what I'm saying at all. But like, she doesn't know this person from a hole in the wall, right? And she's sitting, was like, "Oh my God, Mr. Pinkle, you used to love Marianne. What happened?" Like she was egging it on so much, and then wants to turn around and be like, "You guys are so childish. You won't let anything go. You won't let the horse shit go." Like. It's so
Get
annoying.
new animals. Get new animals. Okay, well now
Oh,
get
that
that,
I heard
get that
about
barn
that.
open.
Okay,
Get that
first
barn
of all,
open. Put them
it's a-
horses up.
you
pull
know,
out
you're
them
not the
duck
only
sheep.
one with a high horse. There's lots of people up here in the YouTube that have high horses. There's some dudes on here that need a high horse. So it's funny. I don't care who you are. I will continue to say stuff about horses.
Here's the thing, too. Why does she automatically assume that anything to do with a horse is about her? Stop, like, taking responsibility or putting that on yourself. It like there's a lot
Guilty
of people that are
consciences
on
will
high
eat you
horses.
alive.
We're all on high horses sometimes. Like, stop. And here's the thing. She tries to say, this wasn't supposed to be about Make a Mobster, but look, we've gone down the road. There's no turning back. I haven't said my piece since she called me out on panel. So sorry, Nikki.
If y'all haven't ever been here before, welcome to our live streams where we don't never know where we're gonna go. We don't
Ever.
never know.
Okay, so
We just go.
I've been holding a lot of things in, so I got to get some things off my chest, like caca, like let it go. So anyhow,
Don't, why do you keep getting up here behind me and farting? Get down. Sorry, the dog's farting in
do
my
not
face.
accuse that
Oh,
dog
no.
farting without.
Oh God.
Dog farts are the worst, for
Oh
real.
my God, they're so bad.
Okay.
This dog hates me. He's doing it on purpose.
Donna's
Okay,
saying,
go ahead.
"Let it go" in her Elsa voice. I agree, Donna. But listen, I have a hard time letting certain things go that bother me. Certain other things I can let go, but if you're gonna,
You gotta vocalize it before you can let it
there,
go.
you have to
gotta
get
let
it
it
off your
out
head.
to let it go.
Okay. So, anyways, now what was I even gonna say? Something about a live stream. Damn it!
That we got. You haven't had a chance to address since
I
you
know,
got
but
brought
I
up or drug out or called out in a live stream.
But I don't remember what I was.
So since we're here, you're gonna.
I know it was about Leanna.
Well, I mean, I don't remember. I mean, you didn't tell me
What
about
were
this
you
part.
saying right before, Marianne? You jog my memory.
Because I said something about I was brought up on her live stream. Was it last night? I guess I don't remember. And then the night before,
Horses?
It was
yeah, we're talking about horses. But I don't know. Like I don't know. I'm aggravated that she's still continuing to bring me up, and I legit don't fucking. This is the first time I've got on a platform and spoke about Makeup Mobster.
You even
I
said
mean,
Chat,
it.
can y'all help? Can y'all
I don't-
help? Chat, can y'all help Stephanie get
Besides
back
my
her
own
train, back
platform,
on
I
the
did
track?
it. I talked about her on my platform one time after I was sick of listening to her run her mouth about me, so I just streamed her.
Well, that's whenever I jumped up there and I said I never liked her. But you haven't talked about her since. And you even said in private, not to expose you, but you even said in private you didn't want to because you wanted it, both parties to move on. And that's just not happening from her end. If somebody wants to argue with me about that she has moved on, that she has quit talking about Marianne, I'll offer you a link and we
Yes.
can come right up and let's discuss it because
And here is another thing. This just jogged my memory. She's not only I'm not saying she's like dragged me through the mud in her last 2 streams or anything, but she brought me up, but she's not only doing that. I've seen comment sections all about me. I've seen, lots of that. It's not just, she's on a stream saying this. I've seen her in the comment sections of other people's crap. I don't know why.
Can we just keep it 100 and keep it completely real? If she was any kind of friend to you, she would have addressed this privately with you.
I thought it had been addressed privately. I thought it all had been.
It got drug out publicly is by no fault of. I mean, that's not friendship. That's
the reason she went live with it. She went live on Laura's panel, and she says that Marianne's been talking about her for months and months, right? But what happened is that she messaged Marianne privately, right? And Marianne had enough. She wanted to wait a few days and hadn't responded, right, Marianne? Am I right?
Yes, I did not want to respond in anger because what she said made me angry.
Okay, so she was just letting it ride for a few days.
We're gonna sit on it.
Time. She went live on with Laura and fucking talked shit about Marianne, her friend. Again, it's a track record.
But her response back to that would be, well, she sat on a panel with Molly Golightly while Molly Golightly was talking shit about me. Did I know what was going to come out of that woman's mouth? No, I didn't. And at that time, we weren't really that great of friends. And what was I supposed to say besides, ooh.
You're obviously uncomfortable. Like it, put you in a situation. But here's the thing. You didn't talk shit about her publicly.
Mm-hmm. No, not that I'm aware of. So, if anything, I just disagreed with some of the things that she said. That's all.
How dare you?
I can't remember. I know. Yes, because of MGL.
When people are on.
Okay, and here's another thing.
Disagreement very well.
I don't. There's a lot of hypocrisy.
How's the payroll, Marianne? Treating you right? Payroll.
And I don't know. I still haven't got it. I work for
That's not a friend. That's not a friendly thing to say about your friend. A lie in public about them being paid by somebody.
Right. Sorry. I don't know who started that, but
I've seen her repeat it over and over.
I have too, and then my
yes.
Yeah, I'm like, that this particular person, I don't even want to say her name, the freak. Twist your brain up. Remember, Stephanie, before you took your break, I had talked to Makeup Mobster, and she was like, well, the freak had told me all this stuff about Stephanie, and so I didn't like Stephanie. And then she sent me every screenshot of their conversation, remember?
She blamed it on Mandy. She blamed it on Mandy to me as well. And it's not Mandy's fault. I don't care. It's not. Listen, look, she talked shit about me. She could have came to me as an adult. I probably have done that to other people. And if I've done it to you, look, I'm sorry. But she could have done it to me. And she did. But I'm supposed to like her.
But Marianne has to learn on if there's anything I can tell anybody about Marianne is that she doesn't listen to anybody's advice on people, no matter how much you drill it into her head. You can show her bloody fingerprints and a smoking gun, and Marianne's she's gonna run out in front of a bus for you and say, "Prove to me you're a killer." I mean, that's just how she is. I mean, I can't help it. She's gonna have to get screwed over at least once.
From my perspective,
I've got a pretty hard head.
When MGL was allowed to make truces, because she wouldn't even try to make a truce then. But she's the one that's not childish. She's the one that's not into drama. She's the one that doesn't talk about anybody, even though every live stream she does turns into an MGL bash sesh. I don't care what anybody says, it does. Anyways, she could have got in on the truce. She didn't want to. Molly, was willing to do that. And ever since then, from my perspective, things changed with her.
Yes.
In my opinion.
Yes, they did. And I was told I was bullying people, and I wasn't, and all kinds of stuff. This was in private. And then
who were you bullying?
Oh, I was
bullying that MGL was on a panel with.
No, I was bullying Lyman. I bullied Republican Ash. That's what I was told.
if you disagree with somebody, in her eyes, it's bullying. But she does the same thing to Marianne, but it's not bullying because she doesn't
Well,
like.
no, here's the thing.
What is that
Okay,
term? What is
listen.
that word? Wait,
Remember when
what's
I
the
had that
word?
hypocrisy?
Hypocrisy.
No, the word where you tell people where there's a word. It's called something. I forget.
Projection?
It's right on the tip of my tongue. No, hang on. Let me define it. It's when you tell somebody the definition of something, despite them knowing the definition, but you try to twist it and make them think it's the definition of another word, and you
Gaslighting?
confusing the shit. That's it.
Oh,
Ding, ding,
Jesus
ding.
H, not that word. Okay. Hold on, Ash. Hold on. Ash's freaking out. This was like months back. This is like right after the
When
Peace
she came on
Accord.
Diane's panel.
Yes.
Mhm.
Like I'm responsible for Diane's panel.
Yep.
Anyways, and then with the Lyman thing, she said, okay, Lyman's in the chat. Remember when we had that panel and there ended up being like 6 people on there, and then Lyman came up? And it was like, oh my God, you know. And then Mandy came
There
up.
was
and,
already 6 people on that panel when she
Right,
came up
right.
wanting to talk stuff out.
Yes,
I didn't
but
even. I thought she was coming to share a story with us. To be
right.
honest
I was
with you, I had no
told
idea it was going down that road.
yeah. I know. But I was told that I bullied
Hold on one
Lyman
second. I'm just responding to a live stream that I seen in public on YouTube last night. So I'm entitled to do that. If you don't like it, hit unsubscribe and get the fuck out of here. Go ahead.
What? What's that about? Is that another random
Attention,
disclaimer?
1, 2, 3. No, they just said their point was all y'all streams are bashing Keck, Makeup Mobster, now TM. Y'all need to look at yourselves. We're talking about something that
Okay, Tiffany.
on
Way
you.
to throw yourself in with a magnificent trio, and you're like, what? How do you just throw yourself in that combination
And
of
I'll
people?
talk about Tiffany Marie as long as she's going to keep talking about my fucking Discord and lying about it. That's the way that it is. Get the fuck off YouTube if you don't like it. That's the mood I'm in today. Go ahead, Mary. I'm sorry.
I know. No, I don't remember what I was going to say now. Oh, wait. I was told I was bullying Lyman and then, I don't know, Republican Nash. It was weird. And I didn't respond to that. I don't know where I was going with that. Hold on. Let me think. Oh,
Okay.
well, here's another thing I want to say. Now, I know me and Laura don't have tea and crumpets on a daily basis, but she's not
Stabbing you in the back repeatedly.
she's not like the top of my priority list, honestly.
I think
She's
it's
not the first thing that I think about when I wake up. She's not the last thing I think about when I go to sleep. And I'm
I
sure
think y'all
I bring
enjoy
her
picking at each other.
probably. And I'm sure I bring her up more than normal people or whatever, more than someone who hasn't had dealings with her. But to hear the hypocrisy over on Makeup Mobsters when all she does is talk about Molly Golightly.
Yep.
I'm sorry, she does. Like that's
Fact.
just fact. Go listen to it yourself.
fact.
I'm gonna get me a 5-star notebook and start clocking every time I. No, I'm joking.
Make a fucking PowerPoint presentation.
And little marks. Yeah.
On Tuesday, December 17th, 2019, Makeup Mobster said that Molly Golightly. Okay, so I have a question for Lemonade if she's still here. Lemonade, are you still here? Because there was something said about you that I want to know is true or not for my history books.
Oh my God.
I don't have a clue about that stuff. I remember Keck playing. I'm sorry, Laura playing a recording when I was up.
Look at you gaining some respect and all.
Hey, I've been trying not to say her last name. I really have. It's just a habit. So that's not even her real last name, anyways. But,
Listen, I think there's a big difference, just from me, in my opinion, my personal fucking opinion, about if somebody is your friend and they stab you in the back.
no Republican Ash.
Versus somebody that you've just never been friends with and you kind of butt heads with on YouTube. In my opinion, the person that was supposed to be your friend is way fucking worse. Just my opinion. Okay, Lemonade. The rumor mill is, and apparently there's a video of it, was that you threatened Kay with paying somebody from the dark web to go after her.
Oh my God. I
might
What?
be, and I want to also say I might be repeating it wrong as well. That's why I'm asking
well,
Lemonade.
that's what I was saying. Yeah. Laura played some recording while I was on Molly Golightly's panel, but honestly, I was legit half asleep. But I think that what you're talking about may be what she played for me on that panel. I just don't remember it.
For you, and you said
No
you
offense to Lyman, but I don't understand her sometimes. Like, her
I don't-
points.
He's very misunderstood, little lemon over there.
Nah.
I mean, no offense.
Fuck out of here with that shit.
I mean, I enjoy a little bit of chitter chatter and, you know, talking a lot, but if somebody can't get to the point and I can't help them deliver it, like, I'm ready to go home. So I tune out very quickly.
I also, me personally, I can't listen to somebody talk about the same person night after night after night or night. No offense.
Lyman is on a mission, guys. Let her do her mission.
Her mission of
Well, don't bring up that mission.
driving all of her subscribers away. That's what's going to happen. I'm sorry,
I don't want
but
to talk about that mission anywhere near me.
nope.
Don't want anything to do with that mission.
Yeah, I know. That dude.
Marsha, the link's in there too. You can go ahead and come up too. And
This is also coming from the same. Oh wait, they said there was a recording of her saying that.
Hang on, I got to vacuum. I got to get this shit up. Hang on a minute.
I'm about to have to run to the stove. Marsha.
Marsha,
Oh, there you are.
Hey, y'all. Thank you for a short minute here. I don't know how many hours
Oh my God, Nikki! Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, God, I thought that was me. I don't know how many hours I've been drugged. What I was trying to say, and I didn't type none too well earlier.
You're right. It was fun.
I've been told about things that went on in that Discord before I was even there. And that certain TM person continues to hold me responsible for things that she's made up. And that, you know, out of her imaginary dragon-like fairy something mind. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. But Makeup Mobster has done nothing but bully people for the last 2 weeks straight.
Okay, so what you're saying is, okay, so you're being blamed and believed, and Makeup Mobster believes that you did things in Discord whenever you weren't even in Discord because Tiffany Marie told her so. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. And Tiffany Marie holds the fact that I was in that Discord against me. She wasn't even in there when I was there.
She's just mad because she can't be in it.
Yeah. And she's also mad because I defended Clary T.
Mm-hmm.
And
sometimes
is Clary, and I don't even know how much she even has talked to Clary or knows Clary, but that's what her whole like fucking
she didn't get to know her.
Her vendetta. She just hates Clary. It's all about Clary for whatever reason. She has a really real disdain for Clary.
And I think Makeup Mobster wants to be looked at as such a classy person, but she doesn't behave very classy. And besides that, she can't copy my voice well.
I think it's classy to get both sides to a story. If you're going to pretend to be this fair person and call everybody else that anybody that dislikes her, she automatically says that they're in a hate mob. Like they can't just make up their own mind and, not be her biggest fan. That is a high horse. But anyways, I said that earlier. I had to repeat it.
Real quick, I was going to say, I guess we could thank her though for taking in people like Ben and I could name more, but thanks for that, because I don't know why she wants to be in emails with some of these people, but hey, if that's your thing, maybe she wants to be a life coach. I don't know.
Nope. It's hypocrisy. It's the same thing that she said. Marsha, Marianne, Amanda L, whoever else did that Marky Mark panel, right?
Yep.
She said that you all didn't believe him because of your hate for her. Same.
That's not true.
I know that's not true, but that's the same thing that she does, but she blames everybody else for. That's one.
That video I made she didn't go up till the middle of the night. What night that was the other night when she really came for me.
Does she sleep? I've never seen somebody on the internet so much in my fucking life, and then talking about other people being on the internet. Fuck out of here.
I outright, I have not called her a name, a word, or judged her like that at all through all of this craziness that she's started. And she started it. Mind you that. She started this with me. But I had to finally tell her the other night, you're a hypocrite. Because she makes these pronouncements of what's right and wrong.
Diane, do you want a link?
What people should and shouldn't do. Yet she doesn't go by that. So,
She needs it.
Well, Marcia, you aren't the one to tell people when they can and cannot come back to YouTube, how they should and shouldn't do it. I don't know what you think you're doing in your imaginary neighborhood.
She can say what the fuck ever she wants to on her channel, just like Moxter can say what the fuck ever she wants to on her channel, just like Marianne can say what the fuck ever she wants to on her channel.
It's like I don't understand. It's like they are so
judgmental on high.
Yes, but they get so fixated on things like the neighborhood. Oh my god, the neighborhood, that's so stupid. And the babas. I'm so sick of the babas. Well, guess what? I'm gonna put more babas up. I'm gonna put more babas up. It's an emoji.
Thank you, Makeup Moxter's High Horse. Let the fleet ride high. Thank you.
And that's a prime example, and that's why I said that the other day. Marking Mark was such a dangerous troll, and she'd been trying to prove who and what and everything for over a month, her and Kick, and they didn't do it. We were told about it 8 hours later. We were up, we had it all, we told it. So nobody defended him once we knew it. We did not know.
No, and I want to say also, we are all, I know me for sure, and a lot of, I don't know Marcia. I don't think you knew him very well, right?
No.
Yeah, and that's the thing that I should have never, ever, ever defended someone that I didn't know and just went by face value or whatever. I should have never done that. None of us should have. We were stupid for that. But we also were not given anything to go by. We thought this poor dude who seemed so innocent was innocent. And we went to bat for him like dumbasses, and we looked like idiots for doing it. But we did. And then we got the proof, and we told everybody you were right. We told her that she was right. You were right.
And what did she do? She turned and says, "Oh, come here."
Nothing. Next thing I knew, I had John Crimes down my back.
I know.
Hi, Lyman.
Hello.
The thing that gets me about it is,
Hey,
Sexy.
can we do this without bringing up anybody we don't know? Can we do I'm just
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
okay.
Yeah. This doesn't have anything to do with that situation. What I ask about.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So it's pretty simple explanation, really. So and I have I actually have the video on my channel. I was reading off something like a Google Hangout message between me and Darlene Nikki that she had sent me all of that.
That's not me.
Those threats. No, not you. Darlene Nikki.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a
I didn't hear that part. You broke up.
Yeah, sorry. So Darlene Nikki. And she had sent some messages. She was just going off in one of her, psychotic states. And she doxed Kay. She had this spy fly or something. And she was just going off about him. And yeah, so that's what I was reading off. And I have it on the video. You can see that part of the Google Hangout messages, because she had already talked about it on her live, telling Kay this. And so I brought, I wanted to make sure the receipts were there for everyone to see themselves, since she was describing the conversation, but that's not the way she described it, was not how it happened. And so that's what I was reading off. So it wasn't me saying that, it was Darlene Nikki saying that.
That's a simple explanation.
Yeah.
There you go.
And so, of course, Laura wants to go around and tell everybody, oh, guess what I know? Looks like, Lemonade's just threatening to dox people. And it's, so It's just, yeah. So there's that explanation
Cool.
for you guys.
Good.
While
There
she
you go.
admins over on his
Oh,
yeah.
I know. Whew. Yeah, that's just, it's messed up. But yeah, anyways, yeah. So
So
that's
that
what,
clip
and
that she played for Marianne to hear that Marianne said she couldn't hear very much was a clip of you reading those messages.
remember it.
yeah. So like I said, it's on my channel. It's like a 9-minute video. But that part, I'm just reading off the messages, and the messages are right there on the screen.
There you go. Cleared it
So,
all up.
cleared it up. So yeah. But thank you for letting me clarify that, because
Of course.
I know a lot of people are like, what?
Yeah, I know I was like, huh? I don't
Yeah. And that's what I hate,
you,
man.
you know?
Yeah, well, thank you. I appreciate that. And that's why I call Laura like just an ignorant wrecking ball. She just goes around and she's just like, going
Pretty
around.
accurate.
Yeah. And it's like she just comes through and is like thinking she has like the tea on anything, and she acts like she's the authority, and then she starts all this shit. And and similar, it's exactly like another one, that we know that's
Mhm.
coming into our community. They just cause chaos and just chaos and just whatever. But anyways,
So poke the bear. And that's what I said, because why else would she come on your panel? Like, she knew it was going to be
Yeah.
like a shit show, and she just wants to go and poke and get things going. That's her thing. That's how she is.
right. And now she's standing up, because of course Robbie paid for her protection or whatnot.
In your
Whatever.
opinion, you got to say, in your opinion.
Allegedly.
And this is why I say that, though, because and I've had several people, not only one, but say that they
here.
I see that.
that they have reached out to her, pleading with her for help, about certain people, and she just is like, oh well, I don't care. And so, it's kind of obvious, whatever, allegedly. But the thing is that I think that Robbie is showing a lot of behaviors, and the way that how he's been acting towards me the past 2 months, and it has to do with the other person, hasn't been good. So I don't think it's good for Laura or anybody to vouch for either Robbie or the other person, because their behaviors aren't good at all. And what they've been doing is stuff that within our community we are very much against.
Yeah, that's not even in our community at all. So so we don't know anything about that. So
Yeah.
we don't.
Nick, if I send you something, can you screen share it where it'll be loud through the speaker?
Me?
Yes.
I can if you need me to. I gotta sign on the computer.
Oh, just somebody in here calling me Demonade.
It was just Laura.
Oh, Laura.
Demonade.
See, Laura, like, for crying out loud, Laura, like, and this is what's really
To the panel host, everybody be respectful to each other.
yes.
Okay, I'm sending it right now.
But that comes from the other person. Yeah.
I'm
A
turning the
demon
computer
calling
on.
someone else a demon.
I know, right? Yeah, it's just but I'm just not. I have plenty I could say right now, but I'm gonna hold back.
Okay, Small
Okay,
Talk, I'll give you the thing next. I want you to come up here and say it if you have time. Okay, so Nikki, I sent that to you. That's what Laura just sent to me. I think that's the clip of it. She says,
Okay, hang on a minute.
Lemonade is lying the house. And
Oh
we need
my
to hear it.
God! But y'all need to play. Can you play it where everybody can see it?
I
Because
think
that's the thing.
Okay, guys,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
gotta run some errands, so I'm
I'm-
gonna hop off. But I'll be in.
I'm
listening.
turning my computer on. It's just give
Bye,
give me a
girl.
second.
Bye. Love you, Mina.
That's sexy.
Hi.
Oh,
What's
God.
up?
Hey, Diane.
Oh, hello.
I just want to say that tonight on Ladies' Night, I am going to be
I can't
reading
hear her.
some comments
Thank you.
from this person, Tiffany, because wasn't she in your Discord like before I was even in there?
Mhm.
Yeah,
And-
4 different times with 4 different names. I don't know many people who like to enter the trash that many times.
But
No, I
didn't she
cannot
like
hear.
hang out?
Is Diane talking?
Lemonade,
Yeah.
drop out and come back. She can hear you.
All right,
but
yeah.
you can't hear her.
Can someone
Okay.
tell Lemonade that she can't, I am talking and she can't hear me.
Hold
She's gonna drop off and come back, Diane.
Because it's driving me crazy. Yeah, so I'm going to be reading some comments
Shit.
that
I mean,
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
under-
I'm sorry, Diana.
Diane.
what?
I hit restart. Give me a second. I didn't mean to hit restart. I meant to hit restore. And I'm sorry. Go ahead. Shit.
So yeah, and didn't she hang out in voice chat like 24/7, like and fall asleep in there and you
Yes,
know?
yes. That's
Okay,
all
all right.
her.
Well, she has an opinion that I should be staying out of the drama, out of the true crime community and handle my own drama community. Hello, hello, hello. The true crime community of the people that actually exist in there that we talk to or about don't do crime. All right. So you don't do crime, all right, Tiffany Marie? A lot of people don't do crime. But you're all up in the shit. So if you have the audacity to tell me where I should speak, what I should say, well, we're going to just let it out. And if you want a link, honey, you can come up. But we have a lot of shit to talk about tonight on Ladies' Night. It's not going to be your typical Ladies' Night.
Did she adopt the same community Makeup Monsters in fashion and beauty and makeup?
Okay, can you hear me?
I don't know where she came from. For all I know, she could have come from the drama community. I didn't know who she was.
Yeah.
I don't really know who she is, but she has an awful lot to say about me. And I don't typically, I don't typically go.
She came
at,
from the analyzer community.
Okay, well, I don't typically go at people who don't have a platform, but when they have that much to say about me, then they're going to. I've never heard anyone say that ever. Just saying, say what?
Well, and you offer her a link too. I have as well, and she
Right.
does. What is she going to come up and say? Because everything she says is absolute lies and more lies. I don't.
Well, yeah, and
Take a link.
someone just said we do crime. Yes, we do some crime. We have had some crime things real life crimes that we've
Got a
exposed.
few criminals, yeah.
That's right. So I would say that I do more true crime than some of the people in the true crime community. So there, Tiffany Marie, but I will be talking about it tonight. Makeup Mobster just said the other night that me, Pink, and Brian collided with you and boom, this community started. She was right. You are the same OG as me, Makeup. Yeah, well, that's something. Yeah, Makeup Mobster did say that. She had said that when me and her met, that's how everybody kind of came together. So if you got a problem, girl, then go to Liana. But stop talking about me. But like I said, I'm going to read her comments tonight, and I'm going to reply to them because they're idiotic, and I'm tired of idiotic people sticking their nose into my business. You don't
Laura,
like
you know what's even funnier is Ash is one of the first people that found you and Marissa.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you.
OG.
Yeah, I found out that some people from the drama community were going over into Molly's. When I started questioning who Molly was and what was going on with that, I said, wow. I said, Lace with Lacey is here, Quinny is here, Ash is here. There were
Chili.
numerous people.
Chili?
Yeah, Chili. And that's when I started kind of poking at Molly Golightly, just making kind of, just doing little fun parody things. And then I did invite her to come on my channel. But this whole nonsense is that I need to stay in my own community and handle my own shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, she's, I don't know, she's starting to sound like a loon.
Well.
Starting.
Well, only because she's addressing me now in comment sections, and I don't understand. I've never spoken about her. Like I said, I didn't even know that she was in Discord. She must have been there before me. And if she was in there when I was in there at any point in time, I don't remember her. But that's all I'm going to say on that. I'll hold it off until tonight,
What time?
8 o'clock.
Okay.
We'll be there.
Live at 8 o'clock.
I'm
I'll
sure
definitely
she's
sit
got a
down.
little bell in her ear, Diane. That's all.
Well, listen, I am not going to, the only one that I'm talking about is directly to her.
Mhm.
If you can't, don't step in the shit. Isn't that what the new term is?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't step in Randy's words. Don't step in the shit. You have shit on your feet.
Yeah, don't step in the shit if you don't want to
Marie, you
talk
have shit
about.
on your feet now.
Good
Wash
Lord.
it off.
Yeah.
And then we do have some of our own problems in the drama community right now. After last night, did you watch Randy's stream?
What
No.
happened? What happened last night?
No. Go and watch it.
True crime.
Okay, I watched the first half, but I missed the second half. I'll watch it.
Well,
Am I here?
listen,
Oh,
we have-
wait. I seen a
Yes.
clip of something somewhere. I know what you're talking about a little bit. Yes, I know.
yeah, we have some people that are upset, and
Might have been on
it kind of goes back to over a year ago when I let everybody into chat, and people were upset at that point, but at different people, and now we kind of have it happening again, and I feel like Randy was put in a bad situation. So if we can try to come to some kind of a resolution, if people want to scream it out or whatever, as long as they don't curse a lot, we might be able to do that. But I don't know. I just feel like everybody needs to be able to just coexist. It's really, if people want to forgive each other, that's another thing. Sometimes people can't forgive, or it takes time to forgive. They can accept apologies, but it doesn't mean that they have to forgive. I think a lot of shit was said on all ends, and I'm sorry. Some people probably, if they listen back to some of
Oh,
the
this
things we
video.
said, they're probably
Yay.
going to cringe.
There's
This
a
is a
big
lovely
difference
video.
though, in coexisting and being buddy. Like
Right.
a lot of people should be able to coexist. We're all adults and we don't have to argue 24/7. But
Yeah.
some people like to argue. It's their thing.
And here's the other. Here's always the best option: block someone. Block someone in the chat so you don't see them, and then you have no problem. But to say I'm not going to be in chats anymore, I'm not going to come to your chat anymore, I feel like it's a regurgitation of what happened over a year ago, and that shouldn't be the case. If you want to go to someone's chat and you don't want to be in there, and let's remember, we're really not all in the same room. We're on the internet, so just block the person.
Yep.
So did Laura send? Is this a video that Laura
Yeah.
sent to you?
Can
Oh,
I
God.
pass and I'll drop down real quick?
Yes.
The other thing I wanted to say about the makeup mobster rather, and Pink. I know that she got all upset when I asked about Pink. The reason why I asked about Pink is because Pink introduced Marky Mark to this community. Period. End of discussion. And I think that, like Stephanie said earlier, I can ask any questions I want about it because people, Makeup Mobster and others, Michael Trimley, sitting back, pointing fingers, claiming that I knew Mark way before he was in this community. Lie. Prove it. You can't. It never happened. I have never spoke with him outside of YouTube. You guys are.
She would be shitting a brick if somebody said something like that about her. But if you talk about it whenever it's said about you, then you're the one that's in the wrong. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, speaking of Pink,
Hypocrisy.
speaking of Pink, she's going to be on my panel next Tuesday.
Good. And that's what I said. She could say yes or no, and it's over. It's done. You know what I mean? Right? But she did introduce him. And if you ask people in the community, yeah, I saw him on Pink. Yeah, I saw him.
Okay, so
So that's where most of us ever saw him first. The first time I ever had any dealings with him was with that crazy carrot woman. Remember her?
Well,
She presented herself as a rape victim on your panel, Diane. Getting a therapy from UK or whatever.
yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
with me. And that's how I met him. So, and we learned now, we learned that night that he had been watching Stephanie and Keck for over a year. Brian's found out 3 years.
Well, I don't, I don't know all that. I just offered Pink a platform to come up and, you know.
I never accused Pink of anything. I asked a question. That's what I'm saying.
All right. Well, like I said, I'm going to let Pink come up on Tuesday, and we're going to
Wonderful.
let her have the opportunity to, say what it is that she wants to say.
And I'm
Good.
glad. I'm glad.
Interesting, at the very least. Okay.
Are you
Okay,
finished?
thank you. Bye.
Oh, and also
Hi, Marcia.
Bye.
bye. And they looped this too to make it seem like I was, like you'll see. Saying,
So this is a clip of what you were talking about, right?
Okay, I gotta
well,
play
this is not my video. This is not my video, but they took some audio from my video. I didn't make this video with the unicorn farting out.
Okay, that's fine. Can I just play it real fast? Because I got bones to
Oh,
cook.
yes.
I'm serious
Yes.
for real day. Like I need to get back on the phone.
Yeah, I'm going to have to hop off myself. So go ahead. Yeah. Okay. So,
I can't hear it.
hey, Solange. I want to expose these fuckers. Oh, she also wanted to find out Granny Fanny's real name and Misery's real name. I want us to really put.
Is there any doxing in this of any real names?
No.
Okay. All right. Sorry. My bad. Just wanted to make sure before I let it go.
Put thought into it and also try and find out as much info as we can before we do it. I really want it to be big. I'm not going to pay any of them any attention. I know Kay is a mastermind behind all of this. She's the one pulling the strings. They're just her little puppets. Don't worry about Misery. I don't think he will be around for much longer. And I said, I agree 100%. I will share the exposing videos on Misery tonight. What is Kay's last name? I bought a subscription to Spyfly, and I gave Kay's name. And then if I have to pay a private investigator to find out who Granny Fanny is, then that's what I will do. I'm not fucking playing with this son of a bitch. There are people in the dark web. And yes, I am dead serious about this.
So that was you reading messages? Is that what you're saying? You're welcome, Marcia.
Oh, I thought
Lyman, you're still muted, hon.
I'm sorry. I'm like talking. So there's a video on my channel not that long ago. I think it's like 9 minutes. And I actually have the screenshot of the Google Hangout message exchange that I'm reading off of. And so you can go see for yourself that I'm reading Darling Nikki's words, not my own. Now in that video, yes, do you see Kay's name in there? Because most people know, everybody that I know knows her name. She says it all the time, but there's no addresses. There's nothing. Now, later on, not in that video, but Darling Nikki does show. She showed that she had started doxing Kay, but it was not me. I don't dox. I don't support that one bit. So the only reason that...
What's the name of the video that you're talking about so I can put it so they can see that one too?
Yes. Let me see, just 1 second. It's Truth Telling Lemonade.
Oh, I just seen that one. Okay.
It's 6 minutes and 42 seconds, and it was published on December 13th. So, yeah.
I'm gonna put this one in the chat so people can watch that one.
Yeah.
I know what's in there and what's not, but yeah, if that's the full context of it, then
Yeah. And see, this is the thing, and I'm gonna have to hop off, but what Laura goes around and does is just, exactly this, going into chats, and going around with information that is, like spliced, that is manipulated to look a certain way. And then it gets everybody all confused. And then it causes more drama and causes more hate. And I've never stood for that kind of behavior. I've always brought the truth. I always bring receipts. I never speak upon things without having basis and, like I said, facts and proof. You'll never see me talk about anything without some kind of receipt.
Right.
So, yeah.
A good deal.
All right. But thank you for allowing me to clear that up. But I do have to go. But
Thank you for
yeah, I will. I'll, of course. And I'll talk to y'all soon.
All right, bye, girl.
Bye, girl.
I'm going to go to.
Everybody, Diane will be live tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Yep.
Dragon Tiffany, reading messages about tune in.
Yeah, I just have to say, when people say, being dragged, being bashed, they don't know what that is. Just saying. But if these people who I hope will come on panel tonight to try to resolve some of the shit, if they do come, then you'll see a dragon. All right.
Kimberly comes up, I'm coming.
Drama community style. All right. I'll see you guys later.
Bye, Diane.
Bye.
All right, Kay Smalls. What's your take on this?
I just wanted to speak on something personally. How often do I go live? Hardly ever anymore.
Right.
And then I see my numbers start dwindling, and I'm like, okay. I checked before I went live to see if anybody was live. Nobody was live. Then I get off my panel, and somebody else went live, and inside their live was talking about YouTube etiquette. So you know who you are. You said, we shouldn't go live when other people are going live. That's YouTube etiquette. Yeah, you did it to me. So you know who you are. I'm not going to speak names. That's bullshit. Sorry.
Well, there's that. See, for listen, I don't like to go live whenever other people are live. I'll go live when Laura's live because Laura doesn't give a shit who else is live when she goes live. Sorry, Laura, you don't. So I'm not going to give the same respect. But for me, I don't know if where I was gone and I really didn't use YouTube, but I'm unsubscribed from people. And then when I am subscribed, I never get notifications. I get notifications to Katie's and I get notification to Diane's. That's it. Nobody else's pops up for me ever. 180's never, when he goes live, does it pop up for me. I don't know how to fix it.
And I wouldn't have even minded. It's the fact that what was said in that stream. Really?
Right. Yeah.
Just hypocritical.
Kiki said there was a 12-year-old boy in that chat. In what chat? This chat? There's a child in this chat. Block them.
I mean, I'm typically not that petty, but then I go and I hear that crap. I'm like, really? Whatever.
Everybody's fighting their asses off in the chat. It's hilarious. I'm sorry. It's raining like crazy here. Just all of a sudden it's pouring. Not this chat, another live. Oh, got you. Okay. Mr. Pinkle, Marianne and Arisharia didn't just turn on you. You flipped out over the Analyzer impersonation and were angry at them. Analyzer didn't even care much. Mr. Pinkle, have you tried, instead of going around and talking shit about them, have you tried to talk to them? Maybe you can't if you're blocked, but maybe that could work out. It could be a miscommunication. I don't know anything about it. I don't even know Mr. Pinkle, but Have you tried to unsub? I did unsub and resub. I had to resubscribe to Diane's. Everybody's. I pretty much was unsubscribed from, and now I don't get notifications for anything. Mr. Pinkle is a dick. I don't know who Mr. Pinkle is. Oh, he retracted it. Sorry. Oh, Republican Ash. Damn it. Jamie, are you still here? Because Republican Ash wanted to come up and ask you a question, and I fucking forgot. I'm so sorry, Ash. There was so much going on, I forgot.
No, she left.
Maybe she did that.
Well, did she ever explain that video? Like, I went through a lot of trouble. See that?
Yeah, she said,
Oh,
put
okay.
the other one
Good
on
to
her.
hear it.
She said she still stands behind that she was reading messages, that it was messages.
I seen that live. She was reading messages. I seen the
Oh.
live where she was reading them. Yeah,
I don't
She
even
was-
know what she said.
it was a
honestly.
hangout between her and Darling Nikki.
Uh-huh.
And she was reading what she said and what Darling Nikki said. And the only thing that Limonade said was Kay's name. That's it. I mean, she wasn't even asking her to dox her or anything.
She was, what she was saying, Darling Nikki wrote her those things.
Right. Yeah. She was
Said-
just reading it out loud in the live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was repeating them, but the
Right.
way that it was,
The way
Cut
that
off, you
video
couldn't tell that.
portrayed her as reading it.
yeah, that's why I shared the other one in the live chat, Nikki. But I did want to play it because she said that Darling Nikki says Kay's name in the thing. And no, she said Kay's name, and then Darling Nikki says like other.
I'm
things.
gonna pay to get Spotify, blah blah blah. Yeah, blah blah blah. Yeah.
So I just shared it instead of.
It was
playing.
it Spotify? I think she said Spotify. No, Spyfly.
Oh, Ash is backstage.
I was
Spyfly.
like,
Hey, Ash.
How you doing?
Freaking
What's
sorry, I
up?
forgot to give you a link while she was up here.
No, it's okay, hon. It's all right. I have a question. Well, not for. Well, actually, I want to say something. No, Jamie's not going to answer, so I'm not going
Take
to. I'm
the
not going
window
to keep asking her. But I do want to say something. You guys know who
Oh, wait.
Bella Vendetta is?
I've seen the name.
I've seen her around like Molly's chats and stuff. Never had an issue.
Okay, well, I just got a message on my community post. I had to delete it, and she said that I'm talking to Mark, and I talk shit about her. First of all, I have Mark blocked. I'm not talking to Mark, so that's going around now.
I wonder if I'm
Hmm.
just saying. I wonder if he is going to people and telling them that. But I don't know why anybody would take his word about anything.
I would
I think-
probably say that he is maybe possibly talking to her, just from what I've heard through the grapevine behind the scenes. That's all
Well,
I'm
she
saying.
told me that she blocked him.
Well, she may have.
I don't know. But she blocked me on Instagram, and I'm like, wait, why are you putting this on my community post? If I don't know, it's just weird. It's just
I
kinda
don't
weird
see why
how
she would be
did it.
upset with you if you and her are kind of in the same boat
Yeah, it's just
as
kind
far
of
as he's
weird.
concerned. Hmm.
So I don't know. Maybe she's playing games. I don't know. It's just weird. Very weird, suspicious.
Honey Boo Boo says she actually talks to Mark.
Oh, no wonder. Okay. Well, it's none of my business.
Huh? Who?
Honey Boo Boo said she actually talks to Mark.
I can't confirm
Who's
nor
she?
deny this, but I heard that they did date.
Bella Vendetta.
I heard they dated, so I don't know.
Honey Boo Boo said she admitted it herself days ago. And listen, Honey Boo Boo usually, I don't see her speaking out of turn. Usually when Honey Boo Boo says it, it's true.
Right.
So no wonder. I got that message. So she's actually playing games with him. So to get back at me. Wow, Mark, if you're doing that, what have I ever
Ash, you
done
okay?
to you, dude? I have never done anything to you. I care.
Ash?
I cared about you. Yes.
Is she talking? I can't hear her.
Yes, Nikki, she is. You might have to drop out and come back.
Oh, I was so
Stinking
confused.
StreamYards every freaking time.
All right.
Somebody's
Oh,
always.
you're
I'm always, seriously, I'm so tired of dealing with fucking people. I'm so sick. I have no patience anymore. Like, I'm so done. This is getting out of control. Like,
It comes with getting older.
yeah, well.
Yep.
So, Bella Vendetta, if you're here, why don't you grab a link? Because I want you to explain. Why don't you leave that comment on my community post to make me look like I'm a bad guy? And Mark,
Yeah, that is really odd.
yeah, and Mark, you want to go? You want to mess with me? Because I got a lot of backup. Okay. Not playing these games no more.
I don't know. I tried to see if I could tag her in the thing, and she didn't pop up. Bella Vendetta is a mod for Ash.
Yeah. See, I've been nice to her.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's
She used to
weird.
be my friend. Yeah.
Did you confirm that that was her account, though?
Yes, it was her account.
Okay. Hello.
Wow, that's weird. I can hear you.
Yes.
Ash-
Okay. Hey. All right. What's your question?
My question. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
What do you mean?
That's what I mean.
Well, you said you had a question for me.
Well, I kept asking you, but you want to ignore it. So
I
if you
wasn't
don't wanna-
ignoring it. I'm not just.
I tagged you.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm having to use a phone and my computer. So.
Okay.
Okay. So ask your question.
I can't hear
Okay.
Limeade. I'll be
And I'm-
back.
Okay. So one, who's that guy with the dreadlocks? I like him.
Yeah, he's cool. His name's Cosmic.
All right, tell him to come in my live when he comes. I mean, when I come live. I like
Nah,
him.
he'll stay on mine. He'll stay.
No,
on
I'm not
mine.
going to talk about you with him. I just like his personality.
That's cool. Well, you can come over to my live and chill with him.
I like dreads.
So what else? What else is your question?
I don't know. So let me say something. So you and Robbie. Okay.
Mhm.
So you and Robbie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it okay if you guys can just squash it and let it go?
I mean, here's the thing, Ash. Like, this has been the situation between us has been going on for over 2 months, and there's a lot of shit that Robbie has done to me, and he's, he called at one point he called the cops in his local area to call me. He struck a video. What was the most recent thing? Oh yeah, he's going around from creator to creator. Mama Beauties being one of the newest ones, telling them that I fucked with their Patreon. He is doing a lot of things. He's going real life with me, and he's slandering me. He's spreading lies. Yeah, so he's done a lot of bad things to me. So I'm working through it, but he needs to deal with it. And I'm not going to have people like going around and like saying, oh, he's such a nice guy. He's not such a nice guy. He's not.
All right. Never
He can
mind.
be
Chat wants me
nice.
to stay out of it. It's not about getting involved. It's
Yeah,
just,
I don't
just
even
wanna
know why you inserted yourself into it and got on 2 of his panels and were saying horrible things about me. Ash?
Yeah, I did because
why?
Because he was telling me that you kept bugging him and he kept ignoring you.
So he was lying to you.
But I seen it.
No, that you hadn't seen that
I
at all.
seen you
'cause that's
talk
not
about
what,
him. He has not talked about you when he goes
Yes,
live.
he had been talking about me.
Okay, well maybe I missed it.
He
You
did.
mean- yeah,
That's how I knew that they were in a beef. I seen him live talking about it.
Okay.
Oh, that's the other thing. He said I called his work when I never did such a thing, and did an 8-hour live about it, calling me every name that you could possibly call someone, saying I'm a horrible mom, talking about my diabetic daughter. I mean, Robbie has crossed a million lines that typically within the community.
He deletes lives?
Yes.
You're saying that
What?
Robbie deleted live about talking about
Yeah,
you
he
first?
did.
He
Yeah,
deletes.
yeah, he deleted, and I have them. He said I had herpes, and he said he went around and now like Space Monster and others called me Herpes Queen, just all kinds of horrible names. He supports Misery. He's in there. He financially donates to him. He's a mod for him. So yeah, he's not he's not the person that everyone thinks he is. He has a very dark side to him, and he's been harassing me. I mean, it's been awful. It's been horrible. And I never go below the belt. I never go below the belt. Never. You know, I may call somebody a piece of shit, but I don't go below the belt by insulting them on levels.
You don't go
like,
real life.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Not at all.
Okay.
And that's all he's done. And he's going around and starting this hate mob against me. You know, just having people just say horrible things about me in their chats and in his live stream. And Nikki's been a part of that, and Misery. And I mean,
see, I don't know anything
horrible.
about this Misery guy.
He's horrible. He's a
I
horrible person.
Yeah, that's what I heard, but I don't know anything about
the proof's out there. The proof's out there, and Laura's co-signing.
Ignore
on
it,
his
Case
ass.
Moss.
Laura's going around and co-signing. She said,
Wait, Corey has a question for you. Corey says, how old is your youngest mod making lemonade, just to clear up the rumors?
Okay, so are they talking about Tundra?
I don't know. I don't know.
How many mods you got there? Yeah.
So here's the
Oh.
thing.
Who's
They're
crying?
what?
Oh, I just snorted.
Somebody's
smoke.
Oh my god! I was like, oh my god! I don't want nobody to cry.
Nasal
Okay.
spray. Nasal flow nays. Flow nays. Flow
It's
nays.
Nikki. She can't help it. She's sensitive today. Not really.
Yeah. So this whole situation, because, and I know where this is coming from. From back when we would do the Pokemon streams, there's one that was a mod, and I didn't realize once I got my main channel back that he was still a mod. He was a mod for the Pokemon streams when we would open packs of Pokemon cards. And so recently he came in and, just out of nowhere in the middle of the night, because it's the holidays. And so we had to tell him, hey, you'll be a mod again when we do the Pokemon streams, but this is adult stuff. But he's like 16, but he's only for the Pokemon streams. So, but I haven't done one
Jamie,
of those.
I'm gonna say, so why don't you just, if you don't want Misery to bother you, just don't even acknowledge him for your own safety. Since I've been hearing these rumors that he's not good.
Well, Ash,
We're just not going to talk about the dude because I don't know the dude, and
Ash, you're
I don't know
wrong
anything about him
Talk
either.
about the
I don't
dude.
So,
know.
I know, and Ash, you're right on that. The thing is that he's like
But
I s-
Jamie, I know, no offense, but I haven't done any. We can't enter a battle, engage in a battle, acknowledge a battle unless I know who my whatever.
Yeah,
it is.
I don't
I don't
want
really
him
want to
to
get
mess
into
up
that.
I don't know anything about him.
yeah, no, and I don't
Ash,
want
think we should
anybody.
keep it
I don't
that
want
way,
anybody
okay?
here.
You guys are
That was
talking
just an
over
analogy.
what
I don't mean we
company?
battle. I mean, I don't want. I don't even want to talk about somebody that I'm not even. I'm too confused about it. I mean,
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't.
Well,
confused
it's
too.
just I'm just answering. Yeah, I'm just answering Ash. Ash, the thing is that this
Anybody.
is something you don't know what has been happening for the past 2.5
Well, people
months.
are telling me to stay away from him, and I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, stay
I-
away from him.
I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay away from him.
Okay.
The thing is we got Laura that is trying to bring him in to the community, like I said, co-signing, and that's dangerous and it's bad. So I'm just trying. Everybody needs to be. They need to be
Okay, look,
educated about him so that
okay.
they know.
That's what your stream is for. Let's educate him on your stream. Can we get back on
Yes.
what Ash was talking about? Please, thank you.
Ash, it's
Was
not
she-
Bella, hang on. Bella Mia Susie P. That's not who you're talking about.
No, it's Bella Vendetta.
Okay. That's a different
Sorry,
one.
Jamie. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. Well, I wish you nothing but the best, and I hope you and Robbie work it out someday. Hopefully.
Okay. All right. Well, y'all have a great day, girls. Okay.
You
Bye,
too.
Jamie.
Bye,
Bye,
Jamie.
Jamie. Have a good day.
Bye. You too.
Stay
Bye.
safe.
Enjoy. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, what was your question, Stephanie?
I was asking, was that Bella the other one? It was the wrong one. Was it the one that you were talking about writing on
I
your?
sent the screenshots to my friend Remy because I didn't know what to do. I was like, Remy, what the hell
Yeah,
is this?
Don't let it
I
bother
got
you. We all know, right? We all know the truth. People know that you're not lying, but
well,
I
she said
understand
something
why
about
it's
fake
upsetting for sure.
text messages. I mean, what is this guy gonna start making fake text messages? Are you serious?
That is I mean, it's a possibility. People make fake text messages, but nobody's gonna believe anything that he does at this point, in my opinion. Like, don't let it bother you. People know that you're telling the truth. They know, you said you blocked him, you blocked him. People are just trying to get you upset for no reason,
Honestly, I wouldn't pay any mind to it. Just block whoever's bothering you and not speak about it because that's what they want you to do and just move on.
But no, I am. But the thing, well, she blocked me. I'm like, okay, I didn't
I
even do
think it was
anything.
shocking because it was your mod that
Right.
did.
Yeah, I mean, I was nice to her and everything, and I was never mean to her or anything. And I just, it's like, God, it's a new year, and everybody's like, geez,
People
like,
do shitty stuff. People don't always have the best intentions. It sucks because you have good intentions, right? You know that you're not going to go out of your way to hurt people, so you expect that
oh
others
hell
are that
no,
same
yeah.
way,
I mean,
and people just aren't always like that, unfortunately.
yeah, it's really sad how people are so bad. It's like, God, it's just,
Some people they
mm.
enjoy hurting people. It sucks,
Like this
but it's
morning,
true.
yeah, first thing when I woke up, I got this text message, and then I got and then I had to deal with other drama. It's like, God, it just never ends, and I'm just so sick of it. It's always something.
Ash274 says Bella Vendetta is weird. I can't tell whether she is coming or going. I just avoid and ignore. LOL. I just don't even recognize that name, really. She must not come in my.
Jeez.
What's up, Foot Powder?
I don't think I've ever heard of her before. I don't. Who is she?
So it
related
doesn't ring a
to
bell
or
to you
connected
either?
to?
Mr. Pinko,
I mean,
what
maybe
is your
if I saw
problem?
them.
She's been in Marissa's streams.
Yeah, Case Moss says Marissa.
Mr.
I've never had
Pinko.
an issue personally with her, so I don't know.
But you had already heard through the grapevine that she was close with Marky.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
So that, I mean, it seems off the wall, Ash, because she's your friend, but it's not so off the wall because
She ain't my friend no more.
right now, obviously, right? But you
Hell no.
thought she was your friend.
Yeah, I'm hurt. That's fucked
Yeah,
up.
it
I always
seems
been nice
really
to her.
out of left field, but people are like, especially if there are emotional feelings involved, people get blinded by that stuff, and they let people take advantage of them and manipulate them. It happens.
But
Yes,
that is
Pinko.
secondhand information, so I can't confirm nor deny that. So please do not pass that around as fact.
It's between us and 300 people.
I'm just saying that just is secondhand information.
Yeah,
I
that is
heard.
all alleged. And they also said that she's a mod for Makeup Monster, possibly. Nikki, I don't know. I don't watch Lana, so I don't know.
I don't either.
I only watch her when Laura's on there. I watch sometimes, not very often. She was modding for Marissa the night Laura interviewed her and went into Laura's chat and said she was timing out anyone who said something bad about Laura. Oh, Lord.
Okay. Well, I'm going to hop off. I said what I wanted to say.
Bernie says we won't tell a soul. All right.
All right. Love you guys. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Where's the horse face? Oh, that's not nice, Foot Powder. So she's a double agent. What a word to use, Ash. I was rushed to the hospital today. Is that true, Smokey? Clary heard her voice. Hold on. Let me back up and see chat. Y'all are talking and I'm missing shit. Okay, hang on. Clary said, it's definitely not Mark. Oh, she must be talking about the Bella Vendetta person. Are you okay, Smokey? I fell 8 feet. Holy shit. You gonna come up here and tell us that you're okay? You just got to the hospital. Come entertain us. Could you imagine falling 8 feet?
No, I'm scared of height. I'm
Yeah.
scared of falling off my feet.
8 feet is how tall a roof is. So that would be like falling off the roof into the ground. Most ceilings are
Oh, what?
like your
It's
ceiling.
called a
Mo-
roof?
Like
A roof?
yeah, the ceiling in your rooms.
Never heard of a roof.
Shut up. Roof. What's it
The
called?
only
How do
roof
you
I
say
heard
it?
of. A roof.
Oh,
Roof.
I thought maybe it is supposed to be roof. The link.
I don't know. I can't. You know, I can't talk.
Roof. Now you got me all fucking paranoid about the way I say roof.
I know. I think you're spelling it right. I mean, spelling it. I think you're saying it
I
right.
ain't spelling anything right. I promise that. I cannot believe it fell 8 feet. I hope you get rest. Are you out, Smokey? It's roof. Roof. Wait, how did you roof? No, that's not what you're trying to say. Roof. Now it all sounds fucked up
I think
to me.
if it was supposed to be whatever
Can
the
you
hell
hear me?
you said, it would have a U in it.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah. Hi, Nikki.
Woo.
Hey,
Hey, I like your accent, by the way.
thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry. I hate
Yes,
saying
Crazy
hard.
Nurse Granny. Kiki Ramblings, are you here? Crazy Nurse Granny wanted me to tell you. She said that you have her blocked, but she has something to tell you. She said, Kiki Ramblings has me blocked. Could you tell
Tag
her
it.
someone is trolling Katie? Oh, yeah. Is trolling Katie with your name and picture daily. Thank you, Crazy Nurse Granny, for letting her know that.
No, person, I didn't. Can you repeat it?
Control C. Crazy Nurse Granny said that somebody is using Kiki Ramblings name and picture to troll Katie every day. Hold on, I'm going to put it in here and tag Kiki so she can read it for herself. It is pouring here. There you go, Kiki. Hey, Low. Smokey, do you have someone that can stay with you tonight so you do not go to sleep? Did he hit his head? Dana! Has all Remy's million accounts blocked? Tilly May says, has all Remy's million accounts blocked. Remy does have more accounts than any one person I've ever seen. When she gets blocked, you best believe she's coming back. Coming back for more. Steph, he has a concussion, says he is confused. Oh, no. I missed that part because I went away from the chat for a minute. It's Dana. Oh, I'm sorry. Shit. See, she didn't even yell at me. She likes me. Jenna said, it's Dana, like banana.
Stephanie Brown, I just want to say I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're back on YouTube.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love you, Ash. I think you are
I love you
a
too.
sweetheart. I wish I can be sweeter like you, but that'll never happen.
No,
I'm
no. Today I lost my cool today. I mean, I'm
what
not.
were you upset about today? I missed
Ugh.
those shenanigans.
Where I have to get. Wait, hold on. Let me repurchase real quick.
I seen the Truth
Marky
live,
told
and the Truth was talking about Trisha. I seen that
Mark-
much, but then I
wait,
didn't know what you were mad about.
Hold on, let me read this real quick. Marky told me you were like a little sister. Me and him was planning a trip to Massachusetts to stay the weekend. We were going to live stream it. What the fuck? Are you serious?
Who?
Persian Princess. Did you hear what she said, Nikki? She said,
Yeah, I
Republican
heard what
Ash,
I said.
you were like a little sister. Me and him was planning a trip to Massachusetts to stay the weekend, and we're gonna live stream it.
You guys want to know what me and Marky did? I'll tell you guys if you guys
I
want.
don't know. I don't know. I'm scared.
No, hold on. No,
Is this a scandal?
let's just say
It's gonna
me
get
and
scandal.
Mark got a little steamy. Okay, just saying.
Woo! Why, Smokey? Why did they let you out of the hospital? If you're confused, why did they let you out of the hospital?
What's happening?
Smokey fell, right? And he says he's
I mean-
super confused because he hit his head, and they let him leave the ER. They should have kept him, don't you think?
Did they say he had a concussion?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe there's nothing. I mean, there's nothing they can do but monitor you, right?
Yeah, I mean that's it.
Did they do it?
They won't let you sleep for 12 to 24 hours, depending on how bad it is.
Did they do a CAT scan and look at your brain at least? Because
They're supposed to. That's how they're supposed to diagnose a concussion. They can't just be like, "You concussed." I mean,
it does me too, Dana. It was this way yesterday. All day, it's just like dark and dreary and rainy, and I don't want to do nothing.
and if he wasn't responding to like, like his
what is that called?
memory, like I forgot.
Hold on.
What is it called? Neurochecks.
Yeah, but there's
Neurochecks.
a certain test that you do where you have to
You're
curl
talking
your
about the pupils?
check. Yeah, but
Oh,
there's a name for it besides just neurochecks. It's something.
Ask
I don't know.
ask J Mac.
Doing them.
Ask J Mac what I told him and about $400. Ask J Mac. It was funny. What's that noise?
Oh, I just
Right.
wash the dishes.
She's being productive, unlike me.
Oh, okay.
But if he his head, he could have a bleed and not even know it. Clary says, "You behave, Republican Ash."
Wait, let me ask J Mac if I can tell you guys. J Mac, can I tell them?
You don't want any of your secrets exposed.
That's why I'm asking. No, it's not a secret.
No, I'm talking about like
Oh, okay.
like him coming back on you with anything. Be careful. I don't know anything about it. I'm just saying be careful. You never know.
No. I would never swear to you. No.
This YouTube pecker is difficult. Gotta stay away from him.
J Mac is a cool guy. I had respect for him.
I like J Mac too.
Oh no, I mean J-Mac's fine, but I mean I'm talking about like in general, like
Oh, then you talking about
guys. Guys as friends are fine. You know, guys as people like. I mean, they turn out like weird, like Marky Mark and stuff. So.
Lots of weirdos on the internet.
Oh yeah.
Say it, because now you're making it sound like I talked to you off here. Is what he said.
Who?
Oh no. No, we did not talk. No. Don't worry, J Mac. No, I was just joking. No, don't worry, J Mac.
He's like, oh, you better get it out now.
Yeah, I know. I will.
It's about $400. You better tell them everything.
Okay, so people, I don't know. Somebody was telling him. I'm just people were I guess picking on him for his PayPal, and I was joking just to make him laugh because he sounded really down and I felt bad. So I just want to make him laugh because you guys know me. I joke around. And I don't mean it. I was just joking. J Mac, I have fully respect for you. Don't worry. And I said, well, you know what? I'll give you $400 to take my virginity away.
Oh my Lord.
And he laughed. He's like, no, you're worth more than that.
I was fixing to say your going rate is really low. I've seen it go for much higher on Craigslist.
Well, you told me to say it. You know.
Oh my God, no, Smokey. Oh
What?
Lord. He just said, fuck it, I'm gonna sleep it off.
Oh my god.
No,
It's the literal.
no. How long's it been? How long's it been since he fell?
Just got out of the hospital.
But when was the fall?
Not
Oh,
long.
shit. I'm gonna get in trouble by
Bye,
J Mac now.
Kinko.
Fuck me in my fucking mouth. I'm sorry, J Mac. I didn't mean it in a
What?
bad way.
Fuck
I'm
me
gonna
in
get
my
in
fucking
trouble.
mouth. That's a new one. Fuck me in
Oh.
my fucking mouth. Where I come from, that's called a blowjob.
No, I said fuck me in my mouth. I'm gonna get
Oh,
in
fuck me
trouble.
and my mouth. Oh, okay.
Oh. Well, he told me. Never mind.
I think we knew it was a joke.
Listen,
Yeah.
they cannot, hang on one second, you guys. They cannot refuse you at an ER if you don't have insurance. They'll bill you later. They cannot refuse you. Do not let not having insurance stop you from going to the ER. Aggravate the
And don't
fuck
worry
out
about
of
medical bills either, because you can file a different class of bankruptcy
Yep.
and it doesn't affect your credit.
Smokey, I do care about you. I'm sorry, hon. I'm sorry. I'm distracted. I'm sorry.
Tatum, it's not okay to sleep if he's alone, though. The reason why they want you not to sleep if there's nobody there to wake you up is because if you do have some sort of brain bleed, you could drift off and you wouldn't be able to. They can't tell whether there's nobody there to check on you and make sure that you're okay. And I'm pretty
They call
sure
them comas.
he's alone. Yeah, you could slip off into a coma if you do have brain damage or a brain bleed or some kind of
Anytime your brain's been shaken up, even if you don't have a concussion, it's just good not to go to sleep for at least 12 hours. At least.
Wait, what did Helen say? Hang on. Somebody said, listen to Helen. Okay. Now I'm nervous. He's saying it's hard to follow a panel because you're talking too fast and chat is blurry. The vision issue is a warning sign of brain bleed. Yeah, that's why I was trying to ask if he had a CAT scan. If he had a CAT scan, I'm not worried at all because you could have a slow brain bleed. Not trying to scare anybody. Yes, nobody picked on J-Mac for anything. Stephanie Brown, please clear that up for him. Yeah, she was just saying something that she said in his chat that he wasn't participating.
Yeah, it was in his chat. Yeah, I have fully respect for him, and I feel bad now. I hope I didn't upset him.
She was just trying to flirt with him. That's all.
No, I wasn't even flirting with him. I was just joking,
I'm
like
joking,
making
Ash.
him. Oh my God, Stephanie, you're gonna get me in trouble. Oh my God.
Okay, so he went to the emergency room. They did neurochecks, no kind of scan. I'm confused
He
about
won't answer
the
about
ER.
the scan. I haven't seen whether he said he had a CAT scan or any kind of brain scan
But
at
how
all.
do we know he went to the ER? Like, why
He
are we
said-
saying?
He said he went to the ER. He did say that much.
But did he leave the ER before
He didn't
being seen by a physician?
Smokey, if I get off here, can somebody set up a Zoom call? Where's Aratria? Can we help him?
I mean, because I can't see the chat, but based on what you just said, you were talking about the ER can't refuse medical care or treatment, which is true. So if he was at the ER, though, he would know that because he would be in the ER.
Yeah,
So
but
did he go to the
probably
ER
kicked
and
him out the
decide to
door.
leave? Did he decide to leave without seeing the doctor or waiting on the test results?
Discord call. Okay. We're about to hop off here. Smokey, go to Discord. At least talk to us. Do something. I swear I'm not trying to scare you. I'm not at all. I'm just concerned for your health.
What's wrong with Smokey? What happened?
Oh
to him?
my Lord.
He fell off a
I
roof.
remember if I went.
Are you serious?
Oh my God. What are you doing, dude?
Okay, let's get off here.
All right.
Bye,
Okay.
guys.
Bye.
Go to
Bye.
Discord. Bye.
Bye.